So my entire family is in the education field, and so I kind of wanted to be anything but a teacher. But I worked at a lot of camps growing up, and so working with kids, seeing how inspired they were when they would learn how to create a bracelet or something, just seeing that spark. This year I have a pretty small class, try to engage with them, try to make them love coming to third grade as much as possible. I really like to do fun and engaging lessons and activities, whether it's bringing in art or music or a song that can tie to something, just so that the students can see that what we're learning about in school ties to their everyday life. They can become inspired, bringing in as many different types of learning as possible, all the different multiple intelligences. So this year is kind of a new year for us. Every grade is trying to do something to get parents involved. My students are going to publish a book and having parents come in and they can read aloud their published book and have cookies and treats and everything. We will have bingo night where parents can come in and volunteer and do bingo with the students so they enjoy coming into school again. Last year I had a split class of 4th and 5th graders. They actually were super inspired and they were super excited to help one another. My 5th graders would help my 4th graders with something that was review for them. But the 4th graders were just so intrigued by like one of the older kids helping them. My 4th graders would then, if it was something the 5th graders haven't done in a while and they needed a review, then they would get to teach them. Just seeing like how excited they were and they would act like teachers, you could see they would use like my same language that I use in class. And a couple of them after last year were like, I can't wait to be a teacher so I can do this every day.
So I took a very roundabout way here. I went to school for criminal justice and then I worked in probation. And I figured that a school would be an excellent opportunity for me to see the proactive side of a kid's life. So what gets done here really was interesting to me. I saw that this job was available in the city that I'm from, and I thought, why not? Let's try it. My day is definitely different every single day. Within a day, I'm in and out of just about every classroom, and they can have the opportunity to come here and use our safe space or use the materials that we have in here to reset, re-regulate, and get them back to class. And this year, we have safe spaces in all the classrooms. They can self-regulate in that space. It has helped because it doesn't break up that schedule as much. The self-regulation skills were really important to learn last year. Is that a big problem or a small problem? And they've started to be able to identify like, oh, small problem, but I had a big reaction. I actually get the privilege of seeing the inspiration go both ways. Whether it's a kid inspiring me after they've had a bit of a tough day, they can really use the skills that they have learned to turn themselves around. I have to work to create that positive environment for them to come, and I want to continue that throughout the day. That's what I'm going to do to try to return the favor and inspire them to be the best that they can be. I think we've come together in a lot of ways. I was actually new last year, so I experienced it right away. With the welcoming staff, the kids were excited to get to know a new person. Everyone that I've encountered has been super helpful to me, and we've been able to create a fun environment here with staff. We all kind of know each other and have that camaraderie, which has been really fun for me working in my first school. 742 together.
742 together.